What if I told you that 1.3 million people signed up for the same certificate? 1.3 million, all chasing the same cybersecurity jobs, all hoping this one credential from Google would change their lives. Some of them got hired, some of them didn't. And the difference between the two groups has nothing to do with the certificate itself. I spent weeks researching this. I pulled the data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, ISC2 hiring reports, ZipRecruiter, Reddit communities, and real graduate testimonials. And what I found is going to change how you think about this certificate completely. And I'm going to give you the exact 5-step strategy that separates the people who get hired from the 1.3 million who don't. But first, an important note, all salary data in this video comes from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, ZipRecruiter, and ISC2 2025 Cybersecurity Hiring Trend Study. Individual outcomes vary significantly based on your experience, the location you are in, the effort you have, and the market conditions. Nothing in this video is a promise of income or employment. This is educational career research, not financial advice. Here's what I want to answer in this video. Is the Google Cybersecurity Professional Certificate actually worth your time and money in 2026? Or is it just another online course that looks good on paper but doesn't actually help you get hired? I've spent 5 years helping over 2,000 people transition into remote careers. I've seen people waste thousands of dollars on credentials that employers don't care about. And I've seen people invest a couple $100 in the right skills and completely change their financial situation. So I'm going to give you the honest answer, not the sponsored answer, not the affiliate link answer, the real answer based on data, hiring manager surveys, and what actual graduates are saying in 2026. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly whether this certificate makes sense for your specific situation and what to do next either way. Here's the problem with the Google Cybersecurity Certificate that nobody making review videos wants to tell you. It will not get you hired by itself. I know that's not what you want to hear, but the data is very clear. The certificate alone, with no other experience and no other credentials, is rarely enough to land a cybersecurity analyst position. Let me show you why. I went through Reddit communities where the real graduates shared their experiences. One person said, and I am paraphrasing, it provides valuable knowledge, but it doesn't help you get past HR screening processes. Another said, if you gain knowledge from the experience, it's valuable, but will it lead to employment? Probably not. And here's the statistic that should concern everyone. 73% of the job postings labeled entry-level cybersecurity actually require 2 to 3 years of prior security experience. That means most of the jobs that you are going to apply for after finishing the certificate aren't actually entry-level at all. So if you are thinking about getting this certificate and then immediately landing a high-paying cybersecurity job, I need you to adjust your expectations. Not because the certificate is bad, but because the job market has a disconnect between what is listed as entry-level and what employers actually expect. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Because even though the certificate alone won't get you hired, what it actually is might be even more valuable than what most people think it is. The Google Cybersecurity Certificate is not a destination, it's a launchpad. And the people who understand that difference are the ones who end up in cybersecurity careers. Think of it this way. The certificate itself costs between $0 and $294 depending on how fast you finish. Google says it takes 6 months. People are completing it in 2 to 8 weeks. Some people with IT backgrounds have finished it in 5 days. And if you finish it during the 7-day free trial, the entire thing costs you nothing. But here's the part that matters. 89% of the hiring managers surveyed the ISC2 in 2025 said they would consider a candidate who only holds an entry-level cybersecurity certificate, not a degree, not 5 years of experience, a certification. The certificate opens doors. What you do after you walk through that door determines everything. And that's what nobody is telling you in their review videos. Let me break down what exactly is inside the certificate so you know what you are getting. The program has 9 courses, hosted on Coursera. The first 8 cover cybersecurity topics. The 9th course is brand new for 2025, and it teaches you how to use AI tools like Google's Gemini and Notebook LM to accelerate your job search. That's a smart addition because the job search itself is half the battle. The courses cover foundations of cybersecurity, how to manage security risks, network security, Linux and SQL tools, assets and vulnerabilities, detection and response, automating tasks with Python, and preparing for cybersecurity jobs. The total instruction time is 128 to 170 hours. It includes hundreds of practice assessments that simulate real cybersecurity scenarios, and there are over 64,000 reviews on the platform. The program costs $49 per month after a 7-day free trial. If you work through it consistently, most people finish in 1 to 3 months. That puts your total investment somewhere between $0 if you finish in the free trial period to about $150 for 3 months. There's also a pathway through the National University for a flat $189 fee if you prefer the structure, and Coursera offers financial aid if cost is a barrier. First, unbeatable price to content ratio. For under $150, you get 170 hours of Google quality instruction. That is hard to beat anywhere. Second, it's the best on-ramp to the CompTIA Security Plus. Multiple graduates say the Google certificate is an excellent preparation for the Security Plus, which is the industry standard certification that actually shows up in the job descriptions. And when you complete the Google certificate, you get a 30% discount on the Security Plus exam. That drops the exam cost from $425 to about $297. Third, you get access to Google's employer consortium. That's over 150 companies, including American Express, Deloitte, T-Mobile, Walmart, and Google itself, that have committed to considering certificate graduates for entry-level positions. Now, here's the thing. Committed to considering is not committed to hiring, but it opens doors that might otherwise stay closed. Fourth, the AI integration is genuinely useful. The updated curriculum teaches you how to use AI for understanding security frameworks, finding bugs in code, and analyzing vulnerabilities. That's a relevant current skill. And this is actually playing out in real life. Carter, whose story is on Google's own testimonial page, said the foundations from the Google certificate were the starting piece that got his foot in the door for larger opportunities. He didn't stop at the certificate. He used it as a launchpad, exactly the way it's designed to work. But to use it as a launchpad, you need to understand what it doesn't cover, because these gaps matter. Now, here's what the certificate does not cover, and this matters a lot. It does not teach Windows or Active Directory, and Windows dominates enterprise environments. That's a major gap because most companies you will work for run Windows systems. It doesn't go deep enough on networking fundamentals. Understanding TCP/IP, subnetting, and routing at a surface level is not the same as understanding them well enough to troubleshoot real security incidents. It doesn't cover cloud security in any meaningful way. And according to ISC2's 2025 study, cloud security is the #1 technical skill hiring managers want. That is a big miss. And the biggest criticism from the community, there is no proctored exam. When you finish, the certificate proves you completed the coursework. It does not independently verify that you actually mastered the material, and employers know that. Here's the part that blew my mind when I was researching this video. There are 4.8 million unfilled cybersecurity positions globally right now. The workforce gap grew 19% in just 1 year. Companies are struggling to find cybersecurity professionals. But at the entry level, there's actually a surplus of applicants. Let me say that again. The industry has a massive shortage of cybersecurity workers, but at the entry level, there are more applicants than there are jobs. Remote cybersecurity job postings are getting 300 or more applications each. So the shortage is real, but it's not at the level where most certificate graduates are applying. The shortage is at the mid-level. 2 to 3 years of experience, specialized skills in cloud security, AI security, incident response, detecting engineering. That's where the demand far outstrips the supply. And that's the key insight for your career strategy. Quick question for you. Drop a comment and tell me where you are in your cybersecurity journey. Are you thinking about starting? Are you already finished? Do you have a certificate? Are you studying the Security Plus? I try to read every comment and I want to know where you are at. It helps me make better videos. Let me give you an honest picture of what you are competing against. 1.3 million people have enrolled in this certificate. Even if only a small fraction of them finish, that's still hundreds of thousands of people with the same exact criteria and credential on their resume. When an entry-level remote cybersecurity job gets posted, it receives 300 or more applications, and 73% of those postings that say entry level actually want 2 to 3 years of experience. Here's something else that the community pointed out that I think is important. The Google certificate has no proctored exam. Recruiters know that. Some hiring managers have said publicly that they don't weight it as heavily as the CompTIA Security Plus because the Security Plus requires you to pass a time proctored 90-question exam. That test independently proves you know the material. The Google certificate only proves you finished the course. So if you're walking into a job interview with just the Google certificate and nothing else, you are in a very crowded room. But if you pair it with the right next steps, you move to a much smaller room where the competition is dramatically thinner. And that brings me to the most important part of this entire video, the 5-step strategy I promised you at the beginning, the one that separates people who get hired from the people who don't. Based on everything that I researched, here's the step-by-step strategy that actual cybersecurity graduates are using to get hired. This is not theory. This comes from the ISC2 hiring data, Reddit success stories, and career outcomes reported by Google themselves. Start the Google Cybersecurity Certificate and use the free trial strategically. If you have any IT background, you can get through a significant portion during that 7-day trial. Even if you need 2 to 3 months, your total investment is under $150. But here's the key. Don't just click through to get through the credential. Actually learn the material. Take notes, build a study guide, use AI to help you with that study guide, because your real goal isn't the Google certificate. Your real goal is what comes next. Immediately after finishing the Google certificate, start studying for the CompTIA Security Plus exam. The Google coursework covers about 60 to 70% of what's on the Security Plus. Use the 30% exam discount that you earn from completing the Google certificate. That drops the exam from $425 to about $297. Security Plus is a credential that actually appears in job descriptions. It's required for the Department of Defense cybersecurity roles. It's recognized globally, and it has a proctored exam, which means employers trust it because it proves you can perform under pressure. One person on Reddit completed the Google certificate and then passed the Security Plus 2 weeks later using a 30% discount. That combination of credentials plus the hands-on knowledge from studying from both exams created a much stronger profile than either one alone. This is where most people quit and exactly where you need to push through. Set up a home lab using free tools like VirtualBox or an existing computer. Practice on platforms like TryHackMe or Hack the Box for $10 to $14 a month. Document everything that you do and put it on GitHub. When a hiring manager asks what hands-on experience you have, your GitHub portfolio is your answer. Projects like setting up a SIEM dashboard, running vulnerability scans, or completing capture the flag challenges show that you can do the work, not just pass a quiz. This is the credential most people don't know about. The ISC2 certified in cybersecurity exam is completely free. The self-study training is free. And ISC2's own hiring trends study shows it's now one of the top certifications that hiring managers require for entry-level roles. Adding this to your resume alongside the Security Plus and the Google certificate gives you 3 credentials for under $500 total. That is a powerful combination. ISC2's data shows that 55% of hiring managers source entry-level cybersecurity talent from internships and apprenticeships. That's more than any other channel. So don't just apply to full-time analyst positions. Apply for internships, apprenticeships, and SOC roles at companies in the Google Employer Consortium. And here's a reality most people miss. 94% of organizations surveyed by the ISC2 had hired entry-level and junior-level cybersecurity professionals in the past 2 years, and 75% plan to hire more. The hiring is actually happening, but it's going to people who show up with more than just one certificate. And that strategy isn't just theory. Joseph Stefanos completed the certificate through Google's Scholar program. He didn't stop there. He kept building. He went on to become a cybersecurity analyst at Freddie Mac. And now he works in cybersecurity at Google itself. The certificate was one step, not the whole journey, and the people who treat it that way are the ones who end up where Yusuf is. So is the Google Cybersecurity Certificate worth it in 2026? Yes, but only if you understand what it is and what it is not. It is the most affordable, most accessible starting point for a cybersecurity career that exists right now. The content is solid, the AI updates are relevant, the Security Plus exam discount alone can save you $128, and access to 150 employer consortium companies is a real advantage. It is not a standalone credential that will get you hired against candidates with the Security Plus home lab experience and IT backgrounds. It is not a replacement for the proctored certifications that employers actually require. And it will not overcome the fact that 73% of entry-level postings want experience you probably don't have yet. Here's the math that matters. The Google certificate plus Security Plus a home lab and portfolio costs about $500 to $1,000 total. Entry-level cybersecurity roles typically pay between $75,000 and $102,000 annually, according to ZipRecruiter market data. That means your entire investment is recovered in your first 2 weeks of work. Compare that to a bachelor's degree in cybersecurity at $40,000 to $120,000. The smart play? Start with the certificate path. Get working, get experience, then pursue a degree while employed, often with tuition reimbursement from your employer. The people who succeed with this certificate treat it as the first 10% of their cybersecurity career plan, not the whole plan. And if you treat it that way, the data strongly suggests it's the one best investment that you can make at this price point. And if you want the complete cybersecurity career roadmap, including which companies in the employer consortium are actually hiring right now, which home lab projects impress hiring managers most, and the exact timeline from going from zero to employed, I put all that together inside the Heights on Patreon. Link is in the description. And I want to be clear about something. Joining the Heights or any community does not guarantee you income, employment, or success in cybersecurity. Your outcomes depend entirely on your effort, your qualifications, market timing, and factors that nobody can control. What the Heights gives you is the research, the strategy, and the community, so you're not figuring it out all alone. 12 months from now, you could be the person who took this certificate, paired it with the Security Plus, built a portfolio, and walked into cybersecurity while other people are still wondering whether their certificate is worth it. The information is free, the tools are affordable. The only question is what you do next. This is Antoine Wade. Keep climbing, and we will see you in the next video.